Chosen one, listen carefully. What I am about to tell you is not coincidence. This is not ordinary. This message found you for a reason, and if you are reading this right now, heaven has marked you for something extraordinary. Do not take this lightly. Do not ignore it. Because the season you are stepping into will shock those around you, and the transfer about to take place in your life will silence every doubt that has been spoken against you. For too long you have endured lack. For too long you have walked with empty hands while your heart was full of faith. For too long you have wondered when the promise would manifest, when the prayers would turn into answers, when the waiting would break into provision. Chosen one, the Spirit of God says, this is that time. The blessing that makes rich and adds no sorrow, as written in Proverbs 10:22, is about to locate you. And when it does, it will not be gradual. It will be sudden. It will be shocking. It will be undeniable. You have been prepared in silence. You have been trained in hidden places. You have been overlooked by people but not by God. What they dismissed, heaven has been developing. What they mocked, heaven has been maturing. What they thought would never shine, heaven has been polishing in secret. And now, like Joseph, who was raised from the prison to the palace in one day, you are about to be lifted into a place that no one expected. This transfer is not just about money, though resources will surely flow. It is about positioning. It is about influence. It is about authority. Deuteronomy 8:18 reminds us that it is God who gives the power to create wealth, to establish his covenant in the earth. Chosen one, the resources that are coming into your hands are not only for your comfort, they are for your calling. They are being released so you can build, so you can plant, so you can establish what heaven desires through you. Do not be surprised when those who once doubted you cannot explain how you rose so quickly. Do not be shaken when those who mocked you have to watch as the blessing rests on your life. This is not about revenge. This is about testimony. God is using your life as evidence that his word does not return void. He is preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies, just as Psalm 23 declared. Those who laughed will witness, those who criticized will see, and those who underestimated you will be forced to acknowledge that the hand of God is upon you. But hear me clearly, chosen one. With this transfer comes responsibility. Heaven does not pour into careless vessels. Heaven does not entrust weight to those who will waste it. This is why your journey has felt so long. This is why the waiting has been so heavy. You are being refined for this moment. Like gold tested in the fire, you have been purified, so that when the blessing comes, you will carry it with wisdom. You will not squander it. You will not be corrupted by it. You will not lose yourself in it. You will use it for purpose. Many will not understand how sudden this shift will be. They will assume it came from nowhere. But you will know, it was not sudden, it was prepared long before. Heaven has been aligning the right connections, the right opportunities, the right timing, and the right doors. You will walk through them as if they were always waiting for you, because they were. And once you step through, you will realize why the delays happened, why the rejections came, why the detours occurred. It was all to set you up for this release. Chosen one, you are not stepping into ordinary provision. You are stepping into overflow. Malachi 3:10 speaks of a blessing poured out that you will not have room enough to contain. That is what is coming. The kind of blessing that not only fills your needs but also positions you to bless others. The kind that overflows into your family, your community, your assignment. The kind that silences the lies of the enemy who tried to convince you that lack was your portion. Understand this. What is about to happen is not because of your effort alone. It is not because of chance, or luck, or human favor. It is because heaven has remembered you. It is because God has chosen to show himself strong in your life. It is because you have remained faithful when it would have been easier to quit. Galatians 6:9 says, "Do not grow weary in well-doing, For in due season you will reap if you do not faint. Chosen one, your due season is here, but you must be alert. With blessing comes distraction. With increase comes envy. With elevation comes opposition. Do not allow your heart to be hardened by the reactions of others. Do not waste time explaining yourself to those who will never understand. Do not shrink to make others comfortable. This transfer is not for their approval. It is for heaven's assignment. Chosen one, lift your head. Straighten your back. Do not approach this next season timidly. You have been trained for this. You have been refined for this. You have been chosen for this. The resources are coming. The opportunities are aligning. The path is opening. And when it happens, you will know without doubt that it was not man, it was God. Chosen one, you must be prepared for what this transfer will reveal. Elevation does not only lift you, it exposes those around you. When heaven moves suddenly in your life, when the blessing arrives, when the resources flow, it will not just shock your enemies, it will shock your family, your friends, and even those who claim to support you. For blessing is a mirror. It reveals the true state of hearts. Do not be surprised when some celebrate you genuinely, but others grow silent. Do not be alarmed when those who once called you family begin to distance themselves. The truth is this: many are comfortable with you as long as you remain small, but when God enlarges you, their hidden envy rises. Remember what happened to Joseph. His brothers could not celebrate his dreams. Instead, they envied him to the point of betrayal. Yet, what they meant for harm, God turned for good. Genesis 50:20. The same will happen for you. Your blessing will not only provide, it will separate. It will draw lines. It will sift motives. Some people were comfortable when you struggled because your struggle made them feel superior. But when your shine appears, when your transfer manifests, their comfort will break. This is why God is warning you. Do not be shaken by the reactions of people. Do not waste energy trying to convince them. The transfer is not about proving them wrong, it is about proving God faithful. Chosen one, this sudden move of God will also silence the whispers of those who doubted you. For years, they said you were chasing empty promises, that your prayers were wasted breath, that your faith was foolish. But like Hannah, who prayed in tears and was mocked for her barrenness, your breakthrough will silence every mocking voice. When her Samuel came, no one could deny that God had heard her cry. 1 Samuel 1:27. In the same way, when your transfer arrives, no one will be able to deny that heaven's hand was upon you. This elevation is not only personal, it is generational. What flows to you will flow through you. The transfer will break cycles in your family. It will reverse patterns of poverty, of lack, of limitation. You will carry the mantle of restoration. Just as Abraham's blessing extended to Isaac and Jacob, your obedience will mark a shift in your bloodline. Those after you will walk in open doors you never had, because you endured long enough to break the chains. But chosen one, you must remain humble. Remember Deuteronomy 8:18, which warns never to forget the Lord your God, for it is He who gives power to create wealth. Pride is a greater trap than poverty. Poverty teaches dependence, but pride tempts you to think you no longer need God. Do not fall into that snare. Keep your heart anchored. Keep your hands lifted. Keep your eyes fixed on the one who brought you here. You must also be wise with this transfer. Not every hand that reaches out deserves to be filled. Not every voice that flatters deserves access. Guard your circle. Guard your resources. Guard your peace. Generosity must flow with discernment, not desperation. Remember Matthew 7:6. Do not give what is holy to dogs, and do not cast your pearls before swine. Be generous, yes, but be strategic. Your resources are seeds, not crumbs. Plant them where heaven directs, not where guilt or manipulation pushes you. Chosen one, this sudden increase will also attract strange warfare. Where there is abundance, there will always be attack. But do not fear. Isaiah 54:17 declares that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Weapons may form, tongues may rise, plots may be planned, but none of them will succeed. The very fact that the enemy fights you is proof that you are carrying something valuable. Protect it in prayer. Cover it in fasting. Shield it with obedience. Understand this as well. Not everyone is meant to journey with you into this new season. The transfer will reveal who is truly aligned with you. Some relationships will end naturally. Others you will have to release. Do not hold on out of guilt. Do not cling to those who cannot handle your shine. Just as Gideon's army was reduced before victory, your circle may shrink before your breakthrough. But what remains will be pure, loyal, and aligned. Chosen one, your elevation will also come with new responsibility. Greater blessing demands greater discipline. Do not let your increase cause you to drift into wastefulness. Do not allow your abundance to make you careless. This transfer is not to feed your flesh. It is to fulfill your assignment. Ask the Spirit to guide you in every decision. Pray over every investment. Seek wisdom before every move. For the blessing is not just about you, it is about kingdom purpose. And hear this. When God lifts you, He does so publicly. The same people who saw you struggle will see you rise. The same ones who counted you out will count the blessings that flow into your hands. This is intentional. God does not elevate in secret. He does it in the open so that His glory may be revealed. Psalm 118:23 says, "This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes." Your story will be marvelous. Your transfer will be marvelous, and no one will be able to deny it. So prepare your heart, chosen one. Prepare your mind. Prepare your spirit. The transfer will shock not only your enemies, but your family, your friends, your community. And when it does, stand firm. Do not be distracted. Do not be prideful. Do not be careless. Stay anchored. Stay humble. Stay focused. For what is coming is not small, it is weighty. And you have been chosen to carry it. Chosen one. What is about to happen in your life is not a small adjustment. It is a divine shift. It is a transfer that will not only change your circumstances, but also your identity in the eyes of others. You will not look the same. You will not walk the same. You will not be perceived the same. When God moves, He does so in a way that cannot be denied. And when this transfer takes place, it will be visible. This is the hour when your glow will return. The heaviness that once sat on you will lift. The shame that others tried to place on you will dissolve. The questions, the doubts, the whispers, they will all be silenced by what God is about to do. People who thought you would never rise will have to watch you shine. Just as Daniel was lifted from the lion's den and exalted above those who plotted against him, you too will be honored in the very place where others expected your downfall. But chosen one, remember this, the glow is not about vanity, it is about testimony. It is about making your life a visible declaration that God is faithful, that His promises are true, and that obedience is never wasted. Matthew 5:16 says, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." Your glow is not for applause, it is for glory. Not yours, but His. The transfer will also mark the beginning of generational change. What has been locked in your family for years will break open through you. Patterns of lack will end. Cycles of defeat will be broken. Doors that remained shut for generations will suddenly swing open. Just as God used Joseph to provide for his entire family in a time of famine, you will be positioned to break the famine in your lineage. What begins in you will flow to many. This blessing will not only silence your critics, it will inspire others. People who once doubted God's power will see His hand in your life and be moved to believe again. The testimony of your transfer will preach louder than words. You will not need to argue. You will not need to defend. The evidence will speak for itself. Psalm 126 says, "When the Lord restored the fortunes of Zion, we were like those who dream." Your story will feel like a dream, and many will say, "The Lord has done great things for them." Chosen one, your responsibility now is to remain a good steward. What you are about to carry is not ordinary. It is oil, it is weight, it is influence. Do not waste it on fleeting desires. Do not let it slip through careless hands. Be intentional. Build what lasts. Plant what grows. Invest in what carries eternal value. Your assignment is greater than luxury. It is legacy. You must also remember that elevation attracts attention. As quickly as God raises you, others will try to pull you down. They will question your integrity. They will attempt to discredit your story. They will spread rumors. Do not waste your energy responding. Nehemiah did not come down from the wall to argue with his critics. He kept building. So must you. Keep building. Keep shining. Keep walking. The fruit will speak louder than their voices. And never forget, the transfer is not yours to boast about it, is yours to guard. Just as the Israelites were commanded to remember the Lord when they entered the land of promise, you too must keep your heart humble. Do not allow success to make you forget the one who gave it. Do not let abundance silence your prayers. The same God who lifted you can sustain you, but only if you remain anchored in Him. Chosen one, this is your season of sudden elevation. The tables are turning. The resources are shifting. The transfer is being released. What once was denied is now being delivered. What once was withheld is now being poured out. And it will happen in such a way that no one can take credit but God. This is His doing, and it will be marvelous in your eyes. Now let us seal this word with prayer. Father, I thank you for this promise. I thank you for remembering me, for preparing me, for refining me in hidden places. I thank you that this transfer is not about chance, but about covenant. I thank you that what you are about to release is not only for me, but for those connected to me. Lord, I ask for wisdom to steward what is coming. Give me discernment to know where to sow, where to give, where to build. Protect me from distraction, from pride, from waste. Let this blessing not draw me away from you, but draw me closer. Let my increase be a testimony of your goodness, a tool for your kingdom, a light to those still in darkness. I declare that no enemy can block this transfer, no critic can stop it, no trap can delay it. I declare that I will walk in humility. I will walk in wisdom. I will walk in purpose. I declare that this blessing will not die with me, but will flow into my family, into my community, into generations after me. Father, let my glow reflect your glory. Let my abundance point to your power. Let my story be proof that you are faithful. And as you lift me, I will lift others. As you bless me, I will bless others. As you pour into me, I will pour into the earth. I receive it, I seal it, I walk in it. In Jesus' name, Amen.